What is going, everybody? My name is the real Luis Martinez. Today is the day. Anyway, guys, before I get started with the video, I just wanted to tell you though, guys. The last video that I did, Clash Royale, I didn't put part 4. I'm sorry, guys. It's because I don't know why my mind was out of my head that day, which was yesterday night. I didn't put part 4, but it's a part 4 though. I just put Clash Royale because on the previous episodes, the last one I did was Clash Royale 3. I remember I saw the video part 1, 2, and 3. So the one that I posted is part 4, but it doesn't say 4, but it's part 4. Anyway, back into the video. Oh my god, look at what's on my screen. Try not to get scared. Top 15. I'm gonna watch this one that says 27 minutes with that girl with the mustache. That one right there. I can't point, but starting now, the first video that you see. I've only seen till number 5, and today I'm just gonna be watching. It says top 15. We're only for us top 10. I'm gonna stop it at top 10 because don't want it to be like too long. All right, guys. Anyway, let us get started. Oh my god. Oh, and we got Mr. SpongeBob with us. Okay, ready, guys? Got Mr. SpongeBob. We've got Mr. SpongeBob with us. Starting now. 3, 2, 1. Let's not get scared.
That plays over footage of a transvestite wearing a pink dress and walking around in a distorted manner. Towards the end,
what is that, a ballerina?
Look at person's expressionless face before we are faced with a photo of a walrus. The video originally surfaced with the same title in a Spanish language.
What the heck is that dude with the red eyes?
Creating reaction videos.
I'm so scared, guys, already. Oh my god.
Either they laughed uncontrollably or they were frozen with
fear. Ballerina?
The video soon came with a myth that it was created by a Latin American cult known as La Morsa, aka the Walrus, and it is said that bad things would happen after watching the video. Again, there has been research put into this video that found it was actually just footage used from the actor's life documentary titled The Goddess Bunny. The actor is named Johnny
stares at us, guys.
He suffers from polio. He has spoken about going through a lot of sexual abuse as a child and irrelevantly becoming a drag queen model. Chances are that someone just took footage from his film, made it creepy or funny depending how you see it, and posted it for attention. As for the differing feelings that come alongside this video, it's actually very psychological. The color scheme that the video is set in, the tune of music, and the unknowingness of what is happening tampers with the way our brain processes things and leads to different people having different reactions. No matter the truth behind this video, the fear that it pulls out of some people is very, very real. Number 14.
Oh my god, another
I feel fantastic.
Guys, help me. Please, SpongeBob.
Yet another viral and terrifying video that graced YouTube. This one is a blonde
I just got home from school, guys. I was running a mile today.
Singing a strange and high-pitched song that includes the lyrics, I feel fantastic. And to top off the creep factor, please leave. Run, run, run.
Run, run, run. That is creepy.
The robot does...
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just that I got so scared I had to drink some water. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm hugging SpongeBob.
Changed positions a few times, and towards the end, she's even in a new outfit. It should be mentioned that midway through the strange music video, there's a random shot of the backyard. The earliest upload of this was in 2009. Many people began saying that the robot was created by a serial killer as some form of statue bride. The shot to the backyard was allegedly a shot of where the killer buried his victims, and the things the robot sings are to reflect what the killer wishes his victims would have said while being murdered. This mostly came about because the description on the video tells about the story in Greek mythology.
Why are you so scary?
A man who made a statue bride because he was so fed up with the impure women that surrounded him. However, the true story behind this strange singing robot is actually a lot less creepy. Well, it's still kind of weird. This was all actually a music project done by John Bergeron. Back in 2004, he built this android which he named Tara and programmed her to sing songs that he wrote and recorded. He continued to sell the videos online, so this probably came from someone who was crazy enough to make a purchase, as there has never been proof of him having a YouTube account. This was actually a brilliant idea that wound up being horribly executed. As for the strange cutscene to the backyard, it's still unexplained, but it was most likely just an attempt to add some cinematic beauty to the video. Although the page cannot be found now, there has been proof that the music videos were sold back in the early days of the site. Considering there has been no activity from Bergeron since 2004, we can live out the rest of our lives safely knowing there will be no more Tara videos. Number 13. Agamemnon Counterpart.
Agamemnon?
This video
What the heck
basically
is that?
starts out as confusing, but you can't stop watching. Even as you stare at the scream in horror and disbelief, you probably won't stop it. The video starts out with a crummy old-school VHS warning, which is followed by on-screen text that reads, "A video cassette was found in a pile of rubble on the ruins of a certain blue planet. What you are about to witness will not be the contents of the aforementioned cassette. This is an entirely different recording, which is shown next to what could be the intro to a very low-budget children's show, as it features cartoon characters, bright colors, and displays the title, 'Let's Make a New Friend.' However, not long into the video, screaming begins. Like uncontrollable, someone is about to get murdered type screaming.
So is that the
We see a few more trippy shots with tons more screaming and overly happy background music, and the video ends. Rumors immediately began spreading that the video was actually once footage from a popular Japanese rape murder case. Apparently, the cartoon footage covered up the video, but not the audio. However, when you look at the description of the original posting, it stated, "Drawings by Jason Kovac, aka Dave, from 2001, D2K1. Research leads to DK21, meaning Destination Imagination 2001. From there we can find that this video was a strange art project that got uploaded in 2006. Looking even deeper has exposed that the audio and screaming are both from vintage movies. So the rape murder theory is completely false. As for the title, or the meaning behind the video, there's not one. Jason Kovac has yet to release any information about its confusing title or complex meaning. Just take a look. Maybe you'll be able to find some deep and powerful meaning within these terrifying screams. Number 12. Username 666. This popular video is based on an even more popular creepypasta. It's probably been seen by many. It involves a YouTube channel by the name of Username 666. The person controlling the computer finds that the account has been suspended. Then they go on to refresh about 50 times. Things start to become redder and redder, and the majority of the text becomes 666. One more refresh leads to the account with videos of twisting and disturbing babies, as well as a woman drowning. This video is obviously created solely for the creepypasta, and it's not real whatsoever. If you look up the channel though, it does say it has been suspended. This implies that the channel did exist at one point. Well, While it could have been a demonic and truly freaky account, there's no proof for that. That aside, however, the thought is still terrifying. Plus, there are several softwares and programs that can be used to replicate this effect for scaring friends, or, you know, whatever you would need that for. Take a look. Number 11. Cursed Kleenex commercial. The following ad for tissues is creepier than it needs to be. As you will see, there is a small child that seems to have their body painted a dark orange. The child is sporting green hair
Did she just
and some
like
sort of
paint it,
magical
or like is
horn.
it mentally
Meanwhile,
orange?
the woman next to the child, possibly a mother, makes loving
Wait, guys,
gestures
like, is the
towards
hair
the
green
child
or, like,
before
I
letting a
don't
tissue
really get
fly
that.
into the air. All the while, this creepy slow song is playing in the back. Kleenex released this commercial in mid-1986, and it immediately received negative feedback. People claimed that the song in the background was a Russian demonic ritual chant that sang about dying. There were also numerous claims that the commercial would change depending on what time of day it was shown. For example, in the afternoon, it would be overall normal, but if it ever aired past midnight, it was distorted and even more terrifying. After becoming fed up with complaints, Kleenex took the commercial down and it was never aired again. However, that didn't stop it from eventually being spread all over the world of YouTube. People began uploading and sharing and even posting videos of themselves watching the commercial at midnight to show how distorted it really became.
At midnight, they say, guys, that it's okay. She's watching it at midnight. Why is it cracking, guys? Why is it cracking? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Why is it cracking? Oh my god. Did you see those creepy eyes?
Rumors began that all of those involved in creating the commercial died in some freak way. Everyone from the cameraman to the two actors. It was even said that anyone who simply watched the commercial would die. None of it was true though. The actress, Kiko Matsuzaka, has been proven to still be alive, and many of the YouTube videos that were posted past midnight were also proven to have been edited or faked in some fashion. Furthermore, the song in the background isn't Russian at all. It's a song in English by Jane and Barton. It's a fine day, people open windows, they leave their houses just for a short
What the heck is that?
They look at the sky. It's going to be a fine day tonight.
It's going to be a fine day tonight. It's gonna be a
Although most of these things have been debunked, watching this commercial is still pretty creepy. It gives off a weird vibe that makes it pretty easy to understand why people created such strange rumors. The commercial is sure to be revealing, and most people were probably just looking for some way to explain it. Number 10. There is nothing.
I'm not looking at that.
This is possibly one of the most scary videos on the list, depending on your own personal tastes.
I can't.
We see some young
guys
girl,
look at that
or
yourself.
possibly doll, sitting at a dinner room table. A bowl sits in front of her, and there's a fire behind her through the window. Her stare is so strong and creepy that you almost can't look at her while she stares straight into your soul. The first time she speaks, you can't really make out what she says.
Whoa.
The camera zooms out and she drops her face into the bowl. When she picks her head back up to speak again, she clearly says, "There is nothing." video was created by filmmaker and artist David B. Earl. He said that he created the very short film in a way that makes it possible to loop the video over and over again without any clue of where it begins and ends. According to Earl, the piece was inspired by the personal paradoxical desire for empirical proof that there is nothing on the other side of life. Number 9. Performance Olivier de Sagazon. So this video starts out with a pretty average-looking guy having a seat in front of a dark gray background. He doesn't say much at first. He just starts taking his clothes off and bathing himself in clay, which he paints over and layers on multiple times. He does begin saying things later in the video in a seemingly exhausted voice. He also makes disturbing noises as he layers on the clay and paint and cuts eye holes and a mouth opening for himself. Things become pretty disturbing. As the video goes on, things honestly just get worse and worse. There's almost a sense of panic created as you question what is going on and what terrible thing is going to happen next. The video was at one point associated with the creepypasta titled Gateway of the Mind, a story that explains how a group of scientists cut off all of a man's senses, after which he essentially loses his mind. This video doesn't really match up well with that creepypasta though, considering the different time periods and general lack of similarity. The shocking video is actually an art project of the man mentioned in the title. Either way, coming across something like this will probably cause you to not sleep for several days until you've finished extensive research on this matter. Number 8. The Wyoming Incident. This is a video collected from November 1987.
I'm sorry guys, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I let you guys down, but see you in the next video.